What up, what up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team. And I actually showed my team before this game played, and I was excited. You guys get to see. This is what my team is looking like at this point right here. If anybody is looking newish, I did open a couple of packs before this. I mean, I didn't record. I don't feel the need to record every pack opening, but I did get lucky and get a Deshaun Jackson. That's where he came from. Des Bryant, I won in a card game, and you don't get to see the card game because I edited. I had everything together, and I unfortunately deleted it by accident, which sucked. I apologize that you guys missed that game, but I did end up winning a Des Bryant that he put up in a card game that I matched with coins, and I also have the free safety Des Bryant, which I will never forget. I bought him for $14K the day after he came out. Now you can get him for like 600 coins. It sucks. But this is the divisional round. We swept all the way through the regular season. Excuse me. And don't you hate when you can't find a match in Madden Ultimate Team? But, we swept all the way through the regular season. And, I definitely like my team. It could be better. It's only a 91 overall with the addition of Des Bryant. Put me up +1. And also Deshaun Jackson. So I definitely got some new toys at wide receiver. We're going to go on ahead and look at my opponent's lineup, which hopefully doesn't have too beastly of a team. RG3, so we definitely got to worry about his speed. Ivory got some power right there. Receivers, Antonio Brown, Ross Jackson. He definitely got some speed there. Tight end, same time as me. Offensive line. My defensive line is pretty ass. So at this point, it really didn't matter what his offensive line was looking like. Reggie White, all right, so we got to deal with the monstrous pass rusher. He also has Farley and Sue, definitely two good defensive tackles. His team is definitely similar to mine. Some really good cards, some average cards, and some cards that are, So I would say his overall, I wouldn't say it's better than mine. I wouldn't say it's less. I would say it's pretty even. He probably also has a 91 overall team, or 90 or 93, somewhere around there. He's definitely close. Well, not a 93. He's not 2 points better than me, but at least a 91 or 90, somewhere around there. But nonetheless, man, overalls really doesn't matter too much when the teams are really, really close. Whoever the better players should be able to win. The only thing that makes it difficult for the better player is when you're going up against just a huge majority, by vast majority overall team. You know what I mean? A 72 overall team, I don't care how good you are. If I have a 72 overall team and you have the slightest idea what Madden is, if you know that a touchdown is worth 6 points, if you have a 96 overall team, I'm not going to beat you. I don't care how good I am at the game. The MUT is built for overpowered teams to play overpowering. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to get a really good team to match up in case you come across somebody with a really good team, because if not, you're out of luck. Right there, we end up in D-Jax, his first game, and he ends up taking a touchdown his very first time he touches the ball, which is great. I'm like, yes, that's speed, though. That's speed, though. So we end up tying up the game 7-7. Now, we do get ball at half, so that's always an advantage. But right now, we got to be careful. Got to make sure we try our best to force any mistakes. Turnover on down, fumble, interception, whatever happens. Let's try our best to force a mistake, get the ball, work on the lead, and then try to work on another mistake to go on ahead and get that multiple possession. Right there, he throws right in the cushion's breadbasket. He's like, give it to me, baby. No, so for you. That right there was a huge interception, which gave us great field position. And right there, looking sweetness in the outside, though. End up running over somebody, stumbling on the 1 yard line. Try to go to my boy DeMarco for a quick run, but that went nowhere. Went to the shotgun wing split toss. And that right there gets us to the 1 yard line, where we do end up scoring on the very next play on another toss. So we end up taking our first lead of the game. And as I mentioned, I do get ball at halftime. So if he gets stopped right here, he could be in a lot of trouble. Because if it gives me, if it puts myself in a position to score and get ball back, that's potentially, 14-0 run. And, him being down 21 with limited minutes is really, really a big hole to try and come back from. So hopefully that's the situation I'll put him in. Obviously, I want to go on ahead and win. I want to stop him here. I want to score, get ball at half. Score again and make this game easy. It's a fumble! And right there, we end up recovering. That right there was big. Again, another stoppage, another opportunity that puts us very close to the end zone to be able to score. And oh, look at the pancakes though. Oh, look at the jump though. Look at Murray just jumping over folks. Look at him jumping over folks. Looking like my boy Sidney from White Man Can't Jump. Looking like my boy Sidney. It's so pretty. Just put the wrist up and leave it up there because it's so pretty. So 21-7 right now. He does have enough time to drive downfield and score with all of his timeouts. So right here, we force the third down, goes for a play action, and he does a beautiful job of getting rid of the ball very quickly. We went ahead and sent a massive 7-man blitz, but he got rid of the ball extremely quickly and found somebody, just screaming down the middle of the field. So, right here, obviously, I'm hoping for a stop, but we all know how my defense gets before halftime. My defensive IQ before halftime with less than a minute, if you have the ball on offense, is that of a coaster. I turn stupid. Well, I mean, I'm stupid when it comes to defense anyways, but when it comes to right there, another interception. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody, please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know to not throw the ball my way. That right there is probably the only opportunity I had of stopping him. Him just making a blatant, flat-out, horrible read right to me, and that's what happened. And that right there was big, because if he would have scored, he still would have been, able to try and keep up in this ball game. Right there, we drop a pass over the middle, so we try a read out to my boy Walter. Look at my boy just scampering on into the end zone. Walter. That man is a beast. I said Walter. He's a beast. We end up scoring a touchdown on the read option, and that right there was big. Having Sweetness at QB, like I said, it is such a dynamic player where if you can build your offense around him, and I'm not talking about offensive players, but if you can just build your scheme around him, he is a game. He can take over a game. He can throw the ball pretty damn good, and he can run the ball. We all know he's 99. If anybody wondering, I wonder how QB Payton runs. He is literally the 99 running back at Walter Payton. All those stats, he's 99 Walter Payton. 99. Like, you look at the running back, that's him. 99 running back with the ability to throw dots. That he's a dangerous player. I've gone up against him a few times. He's a headache to deal with. If you use him correctly, he is a headache to stop. So obviously I'm trying to take advantage of the offensive weapon that I have in Walter Payton. This is back when I just got him, so not too many people had him at this point. So I wasn't going up against too many Walters at this point. You know what I mean? I was part of the secret Walter QB club. You know what I mean? I should have sold him when I first got him. He was going for $150K, and now you can get him for like 12. Definitely should have sold him. Which this is my first time in MUT, so now I know what the situation is. I will tell you. Further on, I won't say what card I got, but I did get lucky, and I pulled a ghost card. I didn't record it, but I pulled a ghost card the day it came out, and there was only 2 of them on the auction block. I pulled a ghost card, and because the way I dealt with Des Bryant, the way I messed up and bought him for $14K, I knew that the market was going to be flooded eventually, so I went ahead and sold that card for $210K, where now you can get them for like $50. You know what I mean? Unless it's a limited edition card, if you get them like the day they release it, get rid of it, because you will find that same card 5 days later, once everybody gets one, like 10 times the amount that you sold them for. But as you see, man, the game is pretty much coming to an end, and we thankfully end up winning this game. We were able to capitalize on his mistakes, and that's all Madden is about, man. Madden is just about hoping you don't make any mistakes and hoping your opponent makes them. When 2 players are going at each other, all you can do is hope for mistakes, because if nobody makes a mistake, then it's going to come down to who has the ball last. You know what I mean? So all you really want to do is play offensively smart. Play smart offensive football, and just hope for a mistake. And he made a couple, and we didn't make any. So, 1 turnover on downs, but at that point, we had already capitalized on several of his mistakes, and That right there is clearly the difference of the game. You know what I mean? We had great field position after a couple turnovers and turnover on downs, which allowed us to score very quickly and easily. And we just, again, took advantage of his mistakes. And that's all you want to do in Madden, man. Just don't make any mistakes and hope your opponent makes some. And when they do, you definitely got to be able to capitalize. As you see, man, we ran the ball a ton. And that has to do with Walter. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, man, it's your boy GS signing out. Next game will be us getting closer to the Super Bowl. We will be playing our division championship. So look out for that next. As always, it's your boy GS, a.k.a. Mr. Golden, M-U-T. I'm out. Peace.